joined here at the SBD booth. Big Ray Williams. Ray, coming off a big day yesterday. How'd squatting go?
It didn't go as planned. I wanted 1080, but fatigue from the past 3 weeks of traveling really kind of threw me off, so 1069 was the number.
Yeah, I'd probably be okay with that. I don't know about you.
Yeah, world record day isn't bad.
Yeah, I mean, it was a blessing. It was a true blessing.
So you wanted to just totally smash your own world record as opposed to just beat it a little bit?
I mean, when you train from October to, what is this, March for one meet, yeah. Like, I wanted total domination, but you can only do what the body will allow you to do.
For sure. Now, speaking of what your body will allow you to do, I remember watching a video recently of you wearing your extra large SBD knee sleeves, putting them on. I wear 2XL knee sleeves, and I fight like a little girl to get mine up. Am I just a wuss, or is there a secret I'm missing out on?
How are you getting those on?
Well, I have a hereditary disadvantage that most men don't have to worry about. I have small calves. So, plus, I roll my knee sleeves different than everybody else does. Most people just fold them one time. I fold mine at the bottom and at the top so that I can get under the knee apron, and they slide up easier.
You just grab a hold of it and yank it up.
Yank them up.
So, what I just took away from that is you do not need large calves to have a big squat.
No.
Now, question is, would you trade bigger calves for your big squat?
No, not at all.
That's the right answer.
I'd probably trade my thick calves for your squat, too.
So what I'm wondering, I don't think it's a question of if so much as when, but 500 kilograms. What do you think about that?
I got to do some posterior chain work, and hopefully I can put it up by Worlds. That's the goal by Worlds. I want to make it a world record because, health is a huge part of what we do. So I'm trying to do it while I'm healthy, while I got it. So that's the goal by Worlds, and we'll see from there.
We've also noticed a few things with your squat. You seem to spend so much more time than a lot of other athletes with the bar on your back. You walk it out, you stay there. I feel like you sing a little song to yourself. I mean, we're talking like many, many, many seconds in which I would be, anytime I step back with a heavy squat, I feel like in a video game, my power bar goes boo. And how do you stand out there for that long? Why do you stand out there for that long? And what's going through your head?
It's a mentality. Pretty much when you squat that big, you know what I'm saying, you have to have a fearless mentality because 9 times out of 10, I'm in the gym by myself. If something does happen, I don't have anybody. So I think I've conditioned myself to where I'm not going to squat it until I'm ready. Like, I think the longest I stood with the bar on my back was like a minute. So, my body, I'm conditioned to do it. So it's second nature almost. Kind of like when I compete. I stand there, and I'm not going to squat it until I'm ready.
I like it.
Ray, this week I saw you post a video. You did a double deadlift. It was over 800, about 820 pounds or so. But we happened to notice you were wearing a shirt that had this same lettering on it, our shirt. That was about the sexiest deadlift video we've ever seen. Any thoughts?
Oh yeah. When you throw on the lift, you know what I'm saying? You got to go hard to go home, you know what I'm saying? So I went hard.
Amen. One other question I had. There's been some other meets coming up, non-USAPL, like the US Open. There's the tribute meet that's coming out soon, and they're starting to throw more money out there at some of that stuff. Is there any amount of money or anything that would get you to want to do that? I mean, is that something that you'd ever do? I'm just curious. I don't think there's a right or a wrong answer, but just curious your thoughts.
I mean, money makes everybody think twice. I mean, that's why, you have so many people that want to do it. I mean, 40 grand is more money than some people make in a year. So, I mean, it's a lot, and it gives people a lot to think on. But as far as me right now, I'm more concerned about, I want to be an IPF Hall of Famer. That's the goal. I mean, I came into this as a nobody. I built somewhat of a reputation, and I want to ride that hopefully one day into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's a pretty awesome point of view to take on it too, I think.
I guess I have one last question, Ray. What time is it?
It's always money time.
Always money time.
It's always money time. You heard it here first. Thanks a lot, Ray. We really appreciate your time.